Do you wake up already stressed? Do you grab your phone before your feet hit the floor, checking messages, scrolling through bad news, letting other people's problems become your problems before you even brush your teeth? Do you rush through your morning feeling tired, worried, and like you're already behind before your day even starts? You drink coffee to wake up, check social media to distract yourself, and wonder why you feel empty and anxious all the time. You're not lazy and you're not broken. You just don't know how to start your day right. In this video, we'll uncover the simple Buddhist morning routine that monks have used for thousands of years to find peace, joy, and strength every single day. This isn't about complicated meditation or sitting in weird positions for hours. This is about 5 simple steps that take less than 20 minutes and will completely change how you feel about yourself and your life. These ancient practices work because they train your mind to be calm instead of crazy, grateful instead of greedy, and peaceful instead of panicked. If you want to wake up feeling good about your day instead of dreading it, if you want to feel strong and centered instead of weak and scattered, this is the routine you need. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more simple wisdom that actually works. Let's dive in and transform your mornings forever. Step 1. Wake up with gratitude instead of grabbing your phone. The first thing most people do when they wake up is reach for their phone. Bad news, angry messages, other people's drama, and problems that aren't even yours flood into your mind before you're fully awake. You're training your brain to start every day with stress, worry, and other people's negativity. But Buddhist monks do something different. Before they do anything else, before they even get out of bed, they think of 3 things they're grateful for. The Buddha taught that what we think about first shapes our whole day. When you start with gratitude, you're telling your brain to look for good things instead of problems. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you feel rich instead of poor, blessed instead of cursed, lucky instead of unlucky. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about training your mind to see the good that's already there. Here's what you do. When you wake up, before you check your phone, before you worry about your problems, before you think about everything you have to do, just lie there for 2 minutes and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's your bed. Maybe it's that you slept through the night. Maybe it's that you have food in your kitchen. It doesn't have to be big things. Small things work too. Say thank you in your mind for each one. Feel the good feeling in your body. This simple practice changes everything because you're starting your day with abundance instead of worry. Step 2. Set your intention for peace. Most people start their day thinking about all the things that could go wrong, all the people who might annoy them, all the problems they have to solve. They're preparing for battle before they even know if there's a war to fight. But monks start their day by choosing how they want to show up in the world. They set an intention for peace, for kindness, for understanding. The Buddha said that our thoughts create our reality. If you start your day thinking angry thoughts, you'll have an angry day. If you start thinking peaceful thoughts, you'll have a peaceful day. It's not magic, it's just how your brain works. When you set an intention for peace, your mind looks for ways to be peaceful. When you set an intention for kindness, your heart looks for ways to be kind. After you practice gratitude, sit up in bed and ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? How do I want to treat people today? What kind of person do I want to be today? Then make a simple choice. Maybe you choose to be patient today. Maybe you choose to be kind. Maybe you choose to be calm. Say it to yourself. Today, I choose peace. Today, I choose kindness. Today, I choose to be my best self. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. When you have a clear intention, you make better choices all day long. Step 3. Feed your mind. Good thoughts. What you put in your mind first thing in the morning is like what you eat for breakfast. If you eat junk food, you feel junky. If you eat healthy food, you feel healthy. If you fill your mind with negative news, angry posts, and other people's problems, you feel negative, angry, and stressed. But if you feed your mind wisdom, peace, and good thoughts, you feel wise, peaceful, and good. Buddhist monks start every day by reading something inspiring, something that reminds them of who they want to be and how they want to live. They might read a short teaching about kindness, a story about someone who overcame problems, or a simple reminder about what really matters in life. They're feeding their minds like they feed their bodies with good, healthy, nourishing thoughts. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching the news first thing in the morning, spend 5 minutes reading something that makes you feel good about being human. It could be a quote about love, a story about someone helping others, or a simple reminder that you're stronger than you think. Find something that speaks to your heart and reminds you of the good person you are. Keep a book of quotes by your bed, or bookmark some inspiring websites, or write down your favorite sayings. The point is to put good thoughts in your mind before the world tries to put bad thoughts there. Step 4. Move your body with love. Your body carried you through yesterday, and it's going to carry you through today. It deserves some love and attention. Buddhist monks don't do crazy workouts or punish their bodies. They move gently and gratefully. They stretch like cats waking up from a nap. They breathe deeply like they're tasting fresh air for the first time. They move their bodies like they're saying, "Thank you for being alive." Most people ignore their bodies in the morning, or they're rough with them, rushing around, drinking too much coffee, sitting hunched over their phones. But your body is your best friend. It's the only one you'll have your whole life, and it deserves to be treated with kindness. When you move your body with love instead of ignoring it or being mean to it, you feel more connected to yourself and more grateful for life. This doesn't have to be complicated. Stretch your arms up to the sky, roll your shoulders, touch your toes, take 5 deep breaths that fill up your whole chest. Move in a way that feels good. Step 5. Connect with something bigger than your problems. The last step is to remember that you're part of something bigger than just your own life. Buddhist monks remind themselves every morning that they're connected to all living things, that their actions matter, that they can make the world a little better just by being kind. This isn't about religion, it's about remembering that your life has meaning and purpose. When you only think about your own problems, they seem huge and scary. When you remember that you're part of the whole human family, that everyone is struggling with something, that everyone wants to be happy and loved, your problems become smaller and your heart becomes bigger. You stop feeling so alone and start feeling more connected to everyone around you. Take a moment to send good thoughts to someone you love, to someone who's having a hard time, or even to someone you don't like very much. In your mind, wish them happiness, wish them peace, wish them love. Say something like, "May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free from suffering." This ancient practice is called loving kindness, and it changes your heart from small and worried to big and caring. When you start your day thinking about how you can help others be happy, you end up being happier yourself. Daily practice. Your 20-minute morning reset. Here's your simple Buddhist morning routine that will change everything. As soon as you wake up, before you do anything else, lie in bed and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Feel the good feeling in your body for each one. Then sit up and set your intention for the day. Choose how you want to feel and how you want to treat people. Next, spend 5 minutes reading something inspiring, something that feeds your mind good thoughts instead of junk thoughts. Then move your body gently for 5 minutes, stretching and breathing and saying thank you to your body for carrying you through life. Finally, send loving thoughts to someone who needs them, remembering that you're part of something bigger than just your own problems. The Buddha taught that how you start anything is how you finish it. If you start your day with peace, you'll end it with peace. If you start with gratitude, you'll end with contentment. If you start with love, you'll end with joy. The choice is yours every single morning. You can keep starting your days with stress and ending them with exhaustion, or you can start this ancient routine and watch your whole life change. Your peaceful mornings are waiting. Your joyful days are calling. If this morning routine helped you see a new way to start your day, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs more peace in their mornings. Subscribe for more simple Buddhist wisdom that actually works in real life, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss future videos on finding peace, joy, and meaning in your daily life. Take a moment right now, breathe deeply, and remember that every morning is a new chance to start fresh, to choose differently, to become the person you want to be. Your best mornings are waiting. Your peaceful life is calling. See you in the next video.